40, and they all have their own extensions. I don't know them by heart, but make sure you just dial the number to get the services that you need. You call Tanika for GA. She helps with every single thing. One thing I'm real big on is feeding the community.
Yeah,
we
feed that
food.
Community.
A lot of times people are sleeping on that when you go to the grocery store. It's a food desert. But
Okay.
you guys have to know that Thornton Township has a food pantry for you. So
Okay.
if you're interested in more food, you can go every single Wednesday. But it's like every 30 days if you get themselves more work if they did not care. That's another thing y'all need to ask yourself. One minute.
Okay. She gonna have us ask ourselves
All
questions,
the things
y'all.
that's placed in these ordinances and all the things that you see us doing.
Hey,
these all
boos.
things we created when we came in office. Because we really wanted
This meeting
to
came out of
take
nowhere.
on responsibility of uplifting the community and showing them that, hey, we heard you and we made a plan for it. And your plan matters to us.
Okay.
So all we are doing is showing you the love that you needed for over 30 years that you was not getting.
Whatever
Now, don't get me
happened.
wrong. Some people say some
Big
people got it,
Mitch.
some people didn't. It
Going
should not
on,
be
baby?
that. It should be love for all. And right now it's not. It's targeted towards certain people, and I don't
Yeah.
appreciate that.
It ain't
We need
right.
to make sure that everybody gets the benefits here at Thornton
Come on,
Township.
it's for everybody.
Because again, it's only 5 cents of your taxpayer dollars. They don't even tell you that. 5 cents compared to what a community really charges on a tax levy. And I tell you, for you, a lot of times people don't know, so they just go off of what they heard. Go for you the information and learn for yourself. Educate yourself. As they say, put it in the book. We will not find it. That is so true. We are so misled with misinformation that I feel bad for my community.
It's
And that's why I stand
misinformation.
in the fire, because I still want you guys to learn it, know it, and understand it.
It's
and know
terrible.
how to apply it. But half of the time, people got so much hate in their heart,
Oh.
they don't even want to come and learn
Come on.
or understand what's going on. You just go with the status quo. And that ain't what we do here at Thornton Township. We are one big family. Sometimes dysfunctional, but we one big family. So we want people to understand that and to know that, because we are just people loving on people and people helping each other. And that's what we got to get back to, those roots. Because right now that stuff is gone because of all the things that you see. Think about it. Kids don't even read books no more. Everybody on phones.
She talking about
That's
herself.
all they do. And I want to change that narrative. People don't do penmanship no more. That's something else we created and put in the after school program where you learn how to write in cursive. We have people come in here and apply for a job and cannot, I repeat, cannot sign their name. They write their name. It's a big difference, but they don't understand it because we took it out of the schools. Also, bilingual. I care about that. That matters in my township. You know how many Hispanics that's in our community that cannot understand English and vice versa? So we have to learn.
Gotta be
and
bilingual.
teach our kids
Come
that,
on.
hey, here's an opportunity to learn something for free. You don't have to pay for it, because every time people complain, say, I don't have the funds to elevate myself or my kid. So my job is to give you the opportunity to be able to say, hey, I want to take that class. You know how many seniors come to tech savvy? You know how many people are down there literally learning how to use their devices, their phones, their computers, and they're placing those things on their devices? That stuff matters. Because right now, as you know, if you ain't saw before, AI taking over. You have to learn how to utilize and how to do things on your phone. You have to
Conspiracy
Zoom
theorist.
on your phone to talk to a loved one in
Lee
another state
Hamilton.
or country.
Thank you,
We
boo.
help you do
What a membership.
Facebook,
Ooh.
Instagram, all the social media.
Ooh.
Help you do all of that. But all that matters to a growing community, especially
Yeah,
a
come
senior
on.
base. And not only that, some kids don't know how to do it. But
Gotta grow the
I don't know,
community.
my 5-year-old, she can run circles around me on that phone. But that's what they do. So all I'm saying is we have to uplift each other and get rid of the nonsense and figure a way to work together.
Yeah, it's
That's
live.
what we're missing. All the hoot and hollering,
It's live,
and
Ginger.
point fingers and back and forth. Enough of that. Stop. Leave that outside. At the end of the day, politics gonna be politics. Politics will rule the world. Everybody know that. Run for the seat. You want it? Run for it. I've always said it. But don't sit here and tear down the fruits and labor of what we have built and created here at Thornton Township, because it's working. Don't sit here and put negative or dishonest comments out about Thornton Township, because that's not true.
It ain't right. It ain't
that
right.
you govern this body like I do, but you constantly tearing it down with negativity.
Yeah,
And that's
stop telling the
not
truth
with
on
no
me.
facts. I always say that. Take the facts, news. They never do. You just report what somebody said because they said you reported. That don't make it right. And then somebody have to defend themselves. Everything don't warrant a response, because people are like, right, respond. We don't do that. We giants. Giants don't go to every little thing somebody said. That's not what we do. We're too busy.
She said she a giant.
With people. We do not talk about people.
You is
we
4'3".
talk about things, uplifting the community, rebuilding, redirecting. That's what we talk about, meaning leaders, true leaders. Giants and leaders talk about progress, opportunity. That's what we do. We visionaries. We don't do all the back and forth, the cat. We don't do that. But it's sad when I see older people than me doing that. It's sad when I see people that I should look up to for wisdom being catty, being high schoolish. I don't even know what to call it no more because it's so beneath me. Like,
Jedediah.
You have to be the example. You cannot sit here and yell at us and say this and say that. And the
Shout
youth should
out.
listen to you. We're not going to listen to you because you're not the example that we want to follow. You have to lead with some kind of gumption, some kind of direction, something that matters to us.
She can't spell
especially in the black and brown communities, which is always the last to get anything.
Oh,
and all I did when I came here was bring attention to things that was needed, which is opportunity, which is progress, which is uplifting the youth, which is helping the senior bases. Y'all know how many seniors in the senior home that y'all don't go see? Y'all know how many people that the call center calls every day? It just talks to them. They stay on the phone with them for hours sometimes. Like, hey, come on, your phone. Hours because they alone, because they just won't help, because somebody just called their house. These are the problems in our community. These are the things we should be talking about, but we're not, because we too busy pointing fingers and figuring.
That's right.
Do
better.
She said stuff. If y'all say things are
better.
going on, let the process take its course. But until then, pay attention to what's really being developed and produced in your community.
5 gifted memberships.
People loving on people. It's a shame that they stopped bingo. Pay attention.
Your bingo giving away big flat screen TVs. You don't go on somewhere. You ain't paying for
Bingo
them.
is really, really big in our community.
She want to win a TV,
It's a
y'all.
way that people get to come in and socialize to one another. But people don't look at it like that. Y'all look at it. I mean,
Yes,
ain't
Barry.
some of those that's positive and with us, but the hateful and the spiteful ones.
Prison is a community as well.
It's not that. It's all about bringing communities together from all over. All 17 of our cities come together under one roof. All you had to do
under the roof
is go downstairs and you would have saw what we saw. You would have felt what we felt. But you chose not to go downstairs and get that footage and talk to those people about what it is that bingo means to them and how it affected their lives. And how some of them made friends with people that say they live in South Holland. They made friends with people in Homewood and Glenwood, Linwood. But y'all ain't talking about that. These are the parts that y'all missing. These are the fruits of the labor that really matters to a community. These are the roots. And I just want us to show a different narrative. And I am okay with talking to those that want to show the different narrative. I don't talk to the news because y'all so negative. Y'all one-sided stories. I don't like it. You don't let nobody tell their story without you cutting it up, chopping it up, adding this in it, putting this in it to make it sell for what you want it for. That's not what we do here at Thornton Township. Just like all this I'm saying right here, I'm pretty sure you're going to cut it, chop it, and make a segment, and that's what goes through the news. I guarantee you. I just want to show the people that we care about them. There is more to the story than what you see. For those that know me personally or know me, because I grew here, remember everybody else flew here, y'all know that I'm rooted in the community. Like literally grew up in the community. That's why I stayed in that fire over there, because I ran and I won as a trustee in 2013. I've been a trustee for 2 terms, won both my seats back to back.
Trust you in jail.
Then I ran for mayor, won that by 82% that they hate on.
Oh my God.
So that means y'all wanted to change. And then God blessed me and placed me here in 2022, becoming the first female, youngest African-American supervisor of the largest township in the state of Illinois. That's what all the hate is all about. It's all about your super mayor became too powerful too quick. I did not go through the boys club. I am not your status quo. I'm so rare, so unique, and that's what everybody got a problem with. It's all about control. And I stand in the fight because I want the boys and girls of the next generation to see what it looks like to come out of controversy and to come out of all the hatred unscathed.
All the
hatred. Because at the end of the day, only God
can
fix it. Because right now, we are fighting a spiritual battle, whether y'all believe it or not. We are. It's a lot of demons, and you saw half the demons got up and left, and everybody that really wanted to hear the story
she didn't call them demons.
A different side, a different narrative. And those that know the truth which I don't know about my staff. They sit here and they don't want to say nothing. But I always tell them, get up and speak. Because when I say it, nobody wants to listen. But maybe when y'all say it, it might be a little different because you're telling me it and I'm saying it to the public, but you gotta say it. So now they understand where y'all coming from as it relates to all your departments. Because at the end of the day, they say, we ain't signed up for this. We don't want to be on the news. We on this. And I get it, because that's a lot. That's a lot of pressure. That's a lot on a person. And that's what y'all failing to realize, what you're doing to regular, everyday people. They mental. Y'all should worry about that. They have families. They have kids. They have loved ones. No one
picking
cares
on
about
nobody but you.
You guys just
You know
attack. And that's why a lot of people don't come to board meetings or don't speak up because they're afraid of being attacked off of just giving their opinion. That's not cool. I keep telling you, you gotta remember, we are people first. At the end of the day, when you're sick, when you're ill, when you're in that hospital bed, guess who by your side? Your loved one. I pray, hope it's your loved one. But it ain't the hate group. It ain't the people that you catting with every day. You ain't gonna see them. Call them and ask them to help you bury a loved one. Call them and ask them to help you with something for your kids.
She was talking about burying somebody.
No support from. But everybody not a band together when it's something.
Maybe stop burying so many people.
Fake news and negative
It's starting to sound suspicious.
Travel faster than anything positive. I never seen nothing like it. And I am the first to go through a big old smear campaign like this. I never made the news every single day, every news cycle.
Congratulations.
How much money do y'all make?
Proud of you, girl.
This is all clickbait. I've never seen it in my life. But yet I'm going through it, but I'm still standing 10 toes down, ladies. I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to alter. I'm not going to stray from my vision. I'm not going to leave my assignment that God has placed me on. I'm going to complete it no matter what. At the end of the day, y'all didn't notice, we have, what is it called? The picnic this evening that we're supposed to have. Not this evening, what is it? Saturday. We're supposed to have the picnic, Friends of Tiffany picnic. Y'all know, like I was the people that been here forever. How long have Frank Zuccarelli been doing?
It's gonna be just her and her mom.
He did it every single year. It's the
Friends
same
of Tiffany.
thing we're doing.
It's gonna be her, her mom, and her daughter.
That's what I'm telling y'all about the hate. If you really go do your research, you will understand what I'm stating to you. So now we're supposed to have that this weekend. So the board didn't show up.
Sunday the 1st.
What is it?
It said Sunday the 1st.
Sunday. Okay, I'm correct. Sunday the 1st. And we're supposed to have that. And again, that brings everybody together, all 17 communities. So in doing so, the board is supposed to show up.
Yeah, hit the like button.
Asked, meaning they wrote it in the ordinance. This is my point about control, to put it before the board to vote for it. So why didn't they come and vote for the picnic that they know we got? You don't have a board meeting for another 2-3 weeks. It's always the 2nd and 4th Tuesday, okay, of every month. So I'm just giving you the examples of the things that's going on that you're not paying attention to. So what does that mean? Do I not still provide for you residents?
Yep.
Do I not have the picnic now because the board didn't come and vote for a picnic that we have every single year, like clockwork? What do we do? And this is what I mean when I state the board do not run the day-to-day. You literally vote on the budget, and that's what you do. You stay within your budget. But yet, I put that on the agenda last board meeting, and no one
Keith
voted
Price
for
gonna be
a
there
budget.
too. Yeah.
How many times do I have to keep saying vote for a budget? Vote for a budget. We've been fighting for a budget since April, and we still to this day don't have a budget.
You ain't had a
Nobody
budget
got
since
a plan. Everybody
2021.
wants to stop our plan or our vision. Why is that? You cannot stop someone's vision that really care about the public. Because at the end of the day, y'all know we still have that picnic. So y'all might as well show up and come on out. May not have no the artists that we had set up for it, but we gonna have a picnic. So still come out, love on each other. Y'all know I'm all about family. Bring your kids. You gotta find no babysitters. You gotta do none of that with any events we throw here at Thornton Township. Bring your entire family because it's something to do for everybody.
I thought it was just Friends of Tiffany.
Dance, they can do whatever, play games. It's for everybody. And that's what I love about what we do here at Thornton Township. They keep getting overshadowed with the negativity.
I bet it be
We
in
all
Dalton.
about caring. We all about uplifting. That's why y'all see me still walking, still talking, still positive, still with my head held high, because I don't know that world of, oh, you defeated, oh, they doing this. Like,
You will when the feds come. When the feds show
and
up.
that's my message to anyone.
You'll recognize it.
Anybody that wants to get in politics, that's trying to grow in a management position, wherever you work at, news anchors. I know y'all go through it too, because there's a lot of sexism that goes on that you don't get roles and parts, or it can be the anchor. All that goes on. But nobody talks about it. Nobody.
Okay,
But I'm
too.
okay with talking about it because I'm not beholden to nobody. So
You know.
all I'm saying to you is you have to stand for something to fall for it all. And that's why y'all see me constantly standing.
Poor little
That's why you see
Tim.
me giving
Just
my
can't get
speech
right.
this evening, and why I want you guys to know what was going on. What else I want to tell y'all about? Okay, I told y'all about the contract, meaning the ordinance. I call it a contract. Because if you read a contract, you gotta read the fine print of the services that was stopped. It still just hurt my heart for them not paying for the ice cream for the seniors. That really bothered me a
hurt
lot.
Tiffany's
And the reason
heart.
why,
It ain't
I
right.
care too much. I never saw nothing
She's a
like
good
it. You got an
woman.
ice cream social with no ice cream, make it make sense. And guess what? It's like, was it $200-$300? Well, what it cost, ladies? $290 that they couldn't get. Make that make sense.
Bitch, you make $200,000 a year. You buy the ice cream.
This is what they do in both of their departments, and that's senior services. But that's
It costs $300. She couldn't pay for that.
After school, I mean, how much your food costs for the kids that we couldn't get? How much was it?
You know what? I can't with you, Tiff. I can't believe you said it out loud.
$350. $400 to feed the kids.
One day, we didn't.
I don't, just give me a minute. I'm just trying to tell you. You want to give a talk?
We made something work.
You made something
We made
work.
something work with what we already had there, but yeah.
Hey, love. Hey,
But
boo.
this is what I'm saying. Y'all talk to the real people. Give the
been working
real facts,
hard,
not
girl.
the made up stuff. Because when they come, it's a show. It's all
Look,
it is.
my son made
so
me
you won't
chuck
hear
cheese.
nobody because you got all the negative people just saying stuff. So you can't never hear the truth. You just hear the negativity. So now you lost in the sauce. I'm trying to make it
Sammy.
be where you talk
Thank
to
you,
these
boo,
people
boo.
and you hear from their mouths to your ears on what's going on in their department.
5 gifted
They run their
memberships.
department. They can tell you how it has affected their departments, their day-to-day operations, this is day-to-day stuff. That they have to keep coming to the board and say, hey, can we buy ice cream? Hey, can we buy food for the kids? Make that make sense. And this is when we get the backlash of the parents, the people that's
Hey, look,
upset
Sammy.
because they couldn't get something for their kids, or their kids
Told
feel
you.
hungry when they pick them up at 7 o'clock. What would you do? And I always tell people, flip it, turn it around. Ask yourself, if that was your kid and we had your kids in our facility, how would you feel as a parent to us?
Blue Hershey's kisses.
Would you yell at us? Would you be upset that your kid didn't eat all day and they got out of school? Y'all know how them school lunches is. Half of us didn't eat. When you get home, you hungry as ever. You in the refrigerator, you doing everything. It's the same thing. What's the difference? And we have the budget to pay for the things for the kids. We have the budget to pay for the things for the seniors. What's the problem? What's the hold
You
up?
spent all the money
That's
in
what I'm trying to
Vegas.
explain.
That's
Y'all people
why.
playing politics. It's a game.
You spent all
But
the
they are the
money.
ones being hurt. They are the ones that suffer from it. And that I will not stand
Tiffany spent all the money in Vegas, and then she's like, "What?"
for new about trip. We always find a way. Always. Y'all here know. We hear yes.
Can't
It's
spend
just,
your
okay,
money
can't
and
do it that
still
way. All
have
right,
it.
let's figure it out.
Okay.
That's what we hear. Because we are doers. When you go to a leader or a visionary, you ask them, how do we make it work? It's no compromise with anybody. We ask questions. We say what is needed. We call lawyers. Think about it. Y'all gave Robert Hunt, finance director. Y'all made him the card holder. As much money as he made, he has a CPA.
They try to give you a card
As much
too,
money
bitch.
as he
You
made,
ain't want
why would he run around all day to go to the stores for different departments? When do he do his job? This is how y'all got to look at that. Other than that, y'all should pay all CPAs that kind of money and let them just run around the store for people. It's too many games. Whereas each department head had their own card, was held accountable for their card because their name on it. So whoever used their own card, they're responsible for the items. And if it's something wrong, point it out.
Which is what they try to do with you,
Something you
Tiff.
don't like, what is it?
Why you didn't want the card?
Like, stop.
I
It's
can't
just
stand
too
this bitch.
much mess. It has to change, guys.
She's the
But it
worst.
changed with us.
She's the
And I'm
worst.
only talking to y'all like this because this is the only time I get the opportunity
'Cause
to
you
say
an asshole.
something without
Just say
all
that.
interrupters and got to fight with crowds. Just to get a statement out. Just to tell y'all what's really going on. And to show y'all. And some of the staff, as you can see, a little more comfortable saying a little stuff. Before they ain't want to go to the mic. I'm like, go to the mic, go to the mic. No. I get it. But you
Tiffany,
can't let
your jokes aren't
the
funny.
hateful and the spiteful ones stop you from giving your message. Still put your message out. I still
Your jokes aren't funny, Tiffany. You the only one laughing. It's hilarious.
what's going on here at Thornton Township. But I just want to end with this. I'm thankful for my community. I'm thankful for my residents that support me, love on me, send me emails.
Why you
send me
complaining
texts.
then, Heifer?
I love all that about you guys. For
Complaining
just
a lot.
keeping your super mirror grounded. Thank y'all because it's tough. Yes, it is.
You're welcome.
But at the end of the day, God gives the test to his strongest soldiers. You know, I'll give you more than you can bear. And that's the purpose of the test. So you can have the testimony.
Yeah,
later.
that
So
test in
testimony
prison
without
gonna be
the
tough.
test. And you
Hope
have
you
to go
pass it.
through the process sometimes. And you have to go through the storm. But you got to keep your eye ahead and
Give
not
yourself
on
this
the storm,
speech.
because sometimes you get caught in the storm.
It's hilarious.
Oh, God.
She's talking to herself,
So I try
y'all.
to encourage people to keep going, keep moving. Don't give
Talking
up.
to yourself.
It's like
Hit the
the
like
end of the
button.
tunnel. I try to tell people to have tunnel vision, just like those horses. I don't know if y'all into horse races or nothing.
Oh,
They
my
got the
God.
blinders on the side,
What's
so
she
they
talking
can't
about
look
now?
left or right. So
about
they
the
can't get
horses?
distracted and run a race. It's the same concept.
Uh-huh.
Y'all have to do the same. And to anybody that's in any other type of, whether it's form of government or management, keep fighting, keep going, especially to the ladies, because I know y'all get overlooked
Tiffany
and
hilarious.
underpaid a lot of the times. And
Unlike Tiffany,
you
getting
suffer
300,000.
silence. I get that.
The
And
steal.
Today your day. You gotta fight back. You gotta say something. You cannot just take it. Today is the day that you must stand for something, please. And I know it's tough because people don't want to lose their job, so they just be quiet and they'll say nothing. But y'all should say something. I promise you should. Do anybody else want to say anything in my staff? Okay. Yeah, come here. Somebody want to talk. Yeah.
That was hilarious that she said that. I know y'all want to lose your job, but you got to speak up. That's funny she said that because that's what she be doing, firing people when they speak up against her.
Extension of the events, and the supervisor Henry puts
Here we go.
puts on
Look
for
at this thing.
residents. I sat there and I listened, and I
He
just
got
was
fired.
compelled
He got fired, y'all.
to share something that supervisor, she doesn't talk about this, but with her leadership,
That's
I
right.
feel compelled
Kiss her
to
ass.
say something. Big Bingo is an extension of our community, shows who we are as a community.
Let me guess, he won a
And,
TV.
with her foresight, Supervisor Henry, she knew that all of our seniors could not
Thank you, Sammy.
come out to Big Bingo, and they wanted to come. So
Thank
she
you, boo.
created an opportunity for us, her staff, to go into seniors' homes.
You are not staff
So
anymore.
initially, as she said, 20%
He got fired,
of
y'all.
the township did not know, only knew that the township existed, but 80% didn't. So she created a outreach team of our young people, which we always complain about. They got their pants down, they don't listen to anybody. So she said, these are some people, a part of our demographic that we forget about. So she created an outreach team of 10 young people. They went to all 17 municipalities, started in October. They finished in February, knocking on every single resident's door and letting them know about the services and events that we hold here, as well as the outreach team that we have on the phone. So in doing that, the senior still was not coming out. She sends us into the senior homes to all 17 municipalities. We go in on average 3 times a week, Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, and we have bingo, we have food, we give them food, and we talk to them. This is something that we don't talk about. We look at these seniors' faces. 90-year-old lady, she said this when we told her supervisor that we're not going to have this program anymore. You know what she said? No one comes and visit us. So what's going to happen now? So this is what happens in our communities.
Yeah, that's why you don't
We get our
steal.
seniors, we put them in these homes, and no one goes and visits them.
Get your ass in there and see them then.
We
What is
feed them, we talk to them, we tell them about the events that we offer, and they look forward to it. We look forward to it because it's an extension of our supervisor. I just had a birthday. I'm a senior. I would love to have someone to communicate with me when my family puts me
Is
aside.
that why you up here talking?
These are the things that is not is overshadowed because of all the foolishness that we're
He's
talking
lonely,
about
y'all.
real people's lives.
He just
We're playing
lonely.
nickel dime games with real people's lives. Our seniors that we put away, and no one comes to visit them. So the program.
Your mayor stole all the money, sir. Why is you yelling at everybody else?
So we went there, and our CPA can attest to this. We're on our way there on a Tuesday to go pick up cake. We give them cake, and if someone has a birthday, we sing happy birthday to them. And it's
I used to do
amazing.
that.
We went to pick up the cake to offer
in the
to our
chat if you
seniors,
recall.
and they told us your card doesn't work. Okay, your card doesn't work. So we had to call. Okay, we had to call the CPA 8 in the morning to come meet us at a bakery to get a cake for our seniors. Because this is what true leaders do. We don't make excuses. We make adjustments.
Yes.
And it's just irresponsible that our trustees will come up with all of these ordinances and not confer with us.
Yes.
We're reasonable. Well, what do you want us to do? Because at the end of the day, all this back and forth, it affects our citizens. And we're here, we're compassionate enough to say, what do you want us to do then if you don't want us to do it this way? Because what's said is that there was never another objective or a compromise. Well, I don't want to do this. Have you all considered this? Not one trustee came to me and asked me.
But you be up Tiffany's
So I think
ass.
it's irresponsible.
Why would
And
they?
to your credit, not one time have you ever said, we can't do it. I don't care how bad it ever looked in that board meeting.
Yes, but
She never says, oh, they left you with that. Oh, that's bad. She said, no, you're over it. You're responsible. You fix it. And can not one leader in this room that's here can say that she's never gave us the opportunity and the tools to execute our jobs. And all we're asking the trustees to do is to reconsider that our citizens are suffering because of this knee-jerk approach to trying to stop this young lady, which they can't stop. Because if God be for you, he's more than the whole world against you. So I'm encouraged because I know.
what if God is looking out for the people in the village, though? Like, I think you seeing this weird.
Need what she's here for, because God raised up a leader because of the crowd of people. So supervisor, continue to go on. Hopefully, prayerfully, God will visit them in a nice season and make them aware that they're not hurting you and I. They're hurting our citizens who so desperately need what you have.
Yeah,
so thank you. Continue to go on. You know, I'm for you. I'm with you.
Yeah, we know that. That's how you got fired. Hey, look. So it's so funny. Like, I bet you made a video. Just posted a video for this live just showed up. Where Tiffany is, it's been shown how much she was stealing from both her jobs. It's hilarious.
You know what it is? It's impacting people's real lives. So we pray that these people will continue to come and say, what happened to these services? Because I need them. So thank you, and thank you for your time. God bless.
Yeah, go home and fill out our job application, sir.
Thank you so much for that. Last I want to announce Cooking with Tiff. I know I kind of hinted on that earlier. Cooking with Tiff do air this evening at 7 p.m. We will put it on our Facebook channel and on our website. Miss Christy, she's in the back. She's one of our residents. She's a singer. First episode with Cooking with Tiff that she made. What she makes? Meatloaf? She made meatloaf, so it was really, really dope. It was epic, and that's something different that the township has not seen. And with that being said, it's for anybody. If you are a resident, you don't necessarily have to be a senior, it could be a kid, and you want to actually come and showcase your skills in the kitchen with myself. We basically pick things out of our food box, and we actually show you how to make different meals with it. So it's basically going in the crates, pulling out the grandma recipes or your uncle recipes, and that's what we did. She showed me how she made meatloaf. What's that? What's your sauce?
Slap your mama.
Okay, she had all these
stolen
different seasons. It was really, really cool, guys. So
slap your mama, slap your mama.
We kind of condensed it to like 5 minutes. So it's a really quick show, and then we show you the recipes on each side. Now on Friday, every fourth Friday, you can pick up one of those boxes. And you can pick it up right outside of this location. And I think it started, is it 3 o'clock?
She always talking about dope. That's dope.
This Friday. So
got
if you want to come and get one of those boxes that you saw Miss Christy throwing out in the kitchen cooking, come and get it. It have everything to make meatloaf, from the meat to the sauce to the vegetables to everything to make that actual meatloaf.
Get the light bouton for mama, please.
Don't put your slap your mama seasoning down, but make sure you come by. And it's first come, first serve. Other than that, you can't sign up and register for the box. That way the box is here, but you have to get it within that time frame. And once it get bigger and bigger and bigger, because it always increases every time we drop something, then we will add more boxes and more things for it. And on, this Sunday, right, Tanika, to make sure, we got like a home cooked meal for the picnic, right? That food box. They got the dressing, greens, yams. Did y'all get the yams? Working on that, guy. Because I'm real big on like original products. I don't really like canned goods neither. So that's why I kind of switched up when I came in, and I make sure y'all got fresh produce, things that you pick from the earth. I don't like all that processed canned goods. A lot of your homes have. Basically, you got a food pantry for real in your home of canned goods.
Oh, now you're talking about other people's food.
Friday, if you're watching or interested, it is this Friday at the 333 East 162nd location here in South Holland from 3 to 6 p.m. to get your fresh produce box. And if you're interested in the show or being a guest, go online and sign up to be a guest. And you too can be a resident. We got another resident, I ain't gonna bust you out yet. She was next on the show, so we got a lot of residents that actually been filmed already.
They got rid of the bingo.
What we make? Burgers, okay. I have to make sure. Look, I'm not getting your guess time. We made burgers with what we make with it?
We had a George Foreman grill.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we had stuff burgers. We had juicy
George
burgers.
Foreman Grill, and what else?
She killed that burger, y'all. I didn't know it.
A steak.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, she's not showing nobody. So these are the moments that I represent. This is what I represent as
She's a glorified party planner.
This is the side that y'all don't see or don't
Hilarious,
hear.
Kenya.
You can talk to the rest of yourself and they have a great time. But these are things that we created. Again, this wasn't here at Thornton Township. I don't know no other township that does this. So we really setting the bar and writing a book for other people to mimic what we do, which a lot of people are. We also have scholarships for our youth. Please go online and apply for the scholarship. Last year we gave up to 80 scholarships ranging to, was it $2,500 or $3,000, Robert? $2,500. So we did that for the scholarships. So again, I know how hard it is. I went to college. I know how hard it is to just get help when you need, whether it's room and board, whether it's your books, your tuition. So please apply because you live in Thornton Township. It's so simple to get. We are making sure we help the kids.
She be lying
in
about her
Thornton Township.
college.
You cannot live in Chicago. You cannot live in Indiana. So please don't use people addresses. So make sure you just apply for all the services that we have created for you. We have some other great things coming up. I ain't gonna announce it all this evening because it probably don't get played no way. But I'm gonna make sure that I post it and let you guys know what it is. I will see you tomorrow if you are interested. And remember, I love you and there's nothing you can do about it. Y'all have a good evening.
What if we put you in prison? Will that stop you from loving us? I wonder if us putting her in prison will stop her from loving us. Put a 1 in the chat if you think so. I imagine it would. That's right, Tiff. Keep your head up. Ooh, child. You was going to the prison. Ooh, child, it's gonna be dank. Ooh, Tiff. You going to the prison. Ooh. It's gonna be so sad. I don't know how she's still grasping for these here straws she got.
Thanks everybody for tuning in.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, sir. I don't even know whose thing this is. I thought it was this one guy who always goes live for these, but he wasn't even live yet when I was on here, so I don't know. I don't even know whose live stream, like who was filming this. Let's see, who is this? I'm gonna give me some credit. Whose live stream am I on? Well, I'm watching it from Jedediah. Yeah, this is what I was watching it from. But that didn't sound like his voice. Maybe that's one of his people. Interesting. Thank you. Shout out to Jedediah, Investigate Advocate. That's his little thing. Jedediah. Shout out. Oh, that popped up out of nowhere. Kind of inconvenient because I just posted a video, literally not even a full hour before. And then this live shows up. So one is going to suffocate the other. This is like all the effort for nothing. So this live is over. Go watch that video that I just posted. I literally just posted a video like an hour before this. It's hilarious. And it's about what Tiffany's her lawyer talking about, basically what the defense is. It's hilarious. It's fucking hilarious. So go back and watch that, okay? Oh, honeymoon, thank you, boo. Thank you, honey pot. Mama love you. Yes, you do. Oh, Saucy Sam said, to all the new members, welcome. Yes. Let's see. Click the post tab and get the members only email access. Yeah, let me go on and update that. Thank you, Sammy. Thank you, boo. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Oh, even though she is terrible at showing it. I'ma call you, girl. I'ma call you, Sammy. I promise. I ain't even gonna lie. I've been in my head. I've been inside my head, but I'm gonna do better. Okay, I promise. All right, y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Mama appreciate you for coming and hanging out. You know what I'm saying? And I will catch you on the next one. Like I said, go back and watch the video I just posted a video about an hour ago, maybe 2 hours now. Please go back and watch it. Make sure you like and leave a comment. It's hilarious. I promise you. It's worth it. All right. Later, Gators.